Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving. It's on your right. Here.
Do you always clean the first floor?
No. No, I'm usually in charge of the second and third.
So each maid has her assigned floor?
Yes, that.
Then why is it that you were working on the fifth floor last week?
Well, the usual girl, Sophie, she had to take some time off.
Here we are. Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh, par la fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étreignent l'amour en scène. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrai poème, car dans les frissons naissent les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la fontaine s'amuse et touche
Document's done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break.
la fontaine, tu vends tes grands yeux, les plus belles chansons d'amour.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, baby? That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Naissant dans nos âmes ingénues. Oh, par la fontaine, comme il faisait bon, lorsqu'en nous-mêmes naissait la chanson, tu nous entraînes dans le vieux buisson. Oh, sans stress et
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, baby?
dans le vrai poème, car dans ces buissons, chansons d'amour, la vie
Get in it.
la fontaine, le dernier buisson, sans façon et toujours la vraie chanson de notre vie.
But that's not complete without its pillow. Hmm. And voila, good as new. You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, occurs to me. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same.
Don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
No, you're right.
What?
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Now's not the. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you? This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep. What?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
You said you needed me?
Oh, straight to business then.
Sorry, it's just a busy day.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning too. Wanna guess why I summoned you here?
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it too. While I was cleaning, some of it got.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard, especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story. But I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No, I heard something, and
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Were you here Friday night to see the whole thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell, so I had to take over.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
You're messing with me.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow, you got me. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
If it wasn't enough, having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond. Raymond? What if you lower room? Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
I can hardly believe you two are from the same family. In the States, you'd be sent to jail for those communist ideas. I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Of course not. It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the renovation cost overrun, the hotel's going to go under if I don't raise prices.
Have you tried calling Mr. Weston?
I have, but I haven't been able to get through. Can you tell table 12 we're out?
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited. Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard. Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying? Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Well, that sounds a bit excessive, don't you think?
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
Clarrington for his stay, but...
Ew. I better throw that away. A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him. Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
You're welcome to speak to my manager if you'd like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you. Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him? Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean. Yes? Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name, too. It's, God? G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very...
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Never dare. No, I'm dead.
Parents still leaves these around the front desk? Guess he didn't hear Beth when she swore she'd burn the place to the ground next time she had to suffer through one of his sermons. Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw. That smell. If only we were allowed in there. Stairs, exercise. Elevator, convenience. Yeah, elevator wins this time. I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Hold it, please.
Andrew, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just... I slipped on the puddle by the restrooms.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest. The one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about? Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Ooh, saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait, Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so. I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
What is this? I should bring that back to my cart.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, it's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew? Andrew?
I'm here. I'm here. Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he?
I don't know. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act.
Yes. I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
Well, I threw them out.
Well, that's one way to deal with it, I guess. You said you found the pictures hanging over the bath, right? Were they still wet?
I wouldn't say wet, but a little damp, yeah.
Okay. So he must have developed them fairly recently.
What are you getting at?
Well, the pictures you found were left there to dry, but he could have developed more of them in an earlier batch. He wouldn't have left them in the bathroom, though. Probably stored them somewhere dry.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
That would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec. Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
Please keep this between us.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live? The laboratory. I just went there for the first time and God, it's been years, hasn't it? Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there just a few weeks ago. This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too? Here's Diner too. Were we ever there at the same time? I hope you aren't eating those beans. Morgan, is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade? Is this a floor of the Clarington? Oh. Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms? What do we have here? You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital, and it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions. That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Morgan? Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down? That letter from Bernard. Was there anything on the... I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common. Damn it. Come on, Sophie. I need to find some clues to decipher that code reminder. M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here? That was taken in the lobby. That was taken in the lobby. You're going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you? Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out in? This looks like Beaver Lake. Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now. I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. M and H. Maybe Andrew could find them in the logbook. M and H could be in danger. I should ask Andrew to help me locate them.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please? Sorry about that. So, you found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
It's not? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Huh. I guess he wanted something a tad more exciting. So, take it you opened the safe. What was in it?
A journal.
Oh? Does it say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room, right?
Exactly.
But why would he switch rooms? He's got his entire dark room set up in 505.
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
I guess we can keep that in mind, but... Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
Do you know anything about the cruises?
I was there when they checked in. Handed them a couple pamphlets on tourist attractions. I remember noticing that Mr. Cruz wears the same cologne as my father, but...
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, I know. Do you, perhaps, have room 509 on your to-do list?
I do, actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will. I promise. I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again. I'll need my keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room. Come on, Sophie. That door won't magically unlock just because you want it to. I need my keys.
Yeah, Linda's not exactly locked. Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel in one piece. It's locked. Fine. People don't usually leave these unlocked. Open sesame? Nope, no luck. The way they look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal. Off limits. Did I remember to punch in this morning? Hypocrite bitch. What did Linda do? And to whom? That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it. If there's anyone to be in a book club with, it'd be Andrew. Maybe I should join this. Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie. Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs. This goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade. I don't want to think of what could happen to Wendy if someone found these. Should I?
It's locked. I should be able to open 509 off limits. It's locked. Fine. Keep your secrets, locker. Haven't gotten any tips so far today. Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old. Off limits. Open sesame?
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
Okay. Sorry for disturbing you. Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there. Right, the master key only unlocks the guests' rooms. I'll have to get my keys later. At least I can get into 509 now.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hey, Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yep, the requests just keep on coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Ah, gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though. While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
No way. What is it?
The words hypocrite bitch in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
Call this an educated guess, but Wendy has a pretty solid motive to me. You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
Bernard's already on his last nerve today. If he catches wind of more drama between Linda and Wendy, the stress might kill him.
Well, that would certainly make Beth very happy.
I don't know the first thing about running a hotel, but the amount of pressure he must be under, I don't think any good would come from adding to that.
Yeah, you're right. Heads would definitely roll. I don't even want to think about the drama. Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read, but in real life it can be a bit much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
I don't think I get along with everyone, but some people are worth getting friendlier with. Like you.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears this. Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M. Take care.
You too.
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key. Let's get to the bottom of all this. This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests at least. Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509? Oh boy, someone's been living it up. Another fan of the Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now. Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain. Huh. I do have 508 on my list, but disturb I won't. For now. Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it. I think I have all the supplies I need. Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb. No combination, no entry. These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself. Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written. I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched. What were you apologizing for? And were you forgiven? SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her. SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. or her. This person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a coworker?